You want to deploy your weapons by pressing that button there, and then you can fire them. Fire them with the trigger there. The only other button you want to know about is this B button here, which locks on to the target, and that gives you a little bit more information about the target you're trying to go on. So there's one other sidewinder, which is one of these ships here. Low aggression, not very overly skillful, but it's a nice introduction into combat and flight mechanics. The other thing to explain is the scanner. So this works in 3D. You're the centre of it, so that's where our ship is. This is the contact in front of us. Exactly. So he's in front and above. And if he was below us, it'd look like that. So you just pitch down all the way until
go down, and you are in the same.
Exactly. Until he's like that, and then you can see him just there.
Exactly. Perfect.
Right. So the objective is to try and hunt this guy down.
Glasses off, better?
They do fit the glasses in, but some people find they don't need glasses in there.
I don't need, because it's super close.
Yeah, exactly. We can try either way. You want to put the headset on, and if you need the glasses, then we'll stop and put them on again. How's that feel? Is that
good? Yeah.
Okay? Is it tight enough?
Yes, it's enough tight.
What I'm going to do also is put the headphone forward naturally for me for a second. I'm just going to recenter it for you. There you go. That's it.
Yeah.
Right, off you go. So try and hunt him down.
Well, okay, I saw it.
You see him? Don't forget you need to deploy your weapons before you can fire them as well. So it's just under here. Flick the switch up. Press that button, and then that's it. You don't need to do it anymore. That's it. There he is. Can you see him?
Yeah.
You can also lock onto him, don't forget as well.
A lock on is?
Just off to down one.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah, that's okay, not a problem. There you are, now you're locked onto him. So you'll notice on the left-hand side of the scanner now, you've got a hologram of his ship.
Yeah, I saw it, yeah.
Yeah, you can see it, so it's showing you that he's got no shields, because he hasn't got a generator. And it's showing his health percentage underneath it as well, so that's coming up at 78%. Okay. There's a whole power mechanic as well, and what I'm going to do, I'll do a bit of co-piloting for you.
Okay.
I'm going to pump some more power into your weapons, so you have a finite amount of power that your ship can produce, and you have to choose to decide how to put that. So you can put it in your systems,
and then
engines or
the shields.
Yeah, exactly. So different situations call for different configurations. You have to keep that in the back of your head while you're flying. Not doing too bad. You can see, cool. You had a good hit there. There's a big flame of fire come out there. 54% hull on him, so you're doing quite well. With the throttle, you're doing exactly the right thing. You never want to be going super fast or really slow. You kind of want to keep balancing it, especially when turning. We also have another flight model. At the moment you're flying with flight assist on, and what that does is the ship will counteract all of your inputs to make it stable and feel like atmosphere flight. You can turn that off and it becomes Newtonian. So you put the thrust in left, like roll, you'll just keep rolling until you counteract it. That opens up very, very interesting maneuvers. Being able to kind of spin on the spot, and suddenly you're on the nasty edge of the ship's guns.
And the lasers I can reach right now him. Right now, yes.
Yeah, there he is. Yeah, so you have two fixed pulse lasers in the full game. In the full game, you have a whole range of weapons from
missiles,
from missile. Yeah, exactly. You have dumbfire missiles, heat-seeking missiles, torpedoes, multi-cannons, fragment cannons, point defense turrets, beam lasers, rail guns. There's a whole suite of different weapons you can fit out, as well as all different other equipment for other things. So we're obviously focusing on combat at the moment, but in the main game you choose to do whatever you want to do. You could be, a mercenary and earn credits through combat, or you could become a trader and just take the peaceful route, just trading commodities, much like the stock market. You could be an explorer, just go out and find out what's out in the Milky Way. We've recreated the Milky Way 1-to-1, so it's a big, vast place to go and find. Where are we now? It's 15%. That's good. Nice, 1%. He's down. Good job.
I do it.
Just with this one, there's a very much more aggressive AI, and he's got a shield generator now as well. So be careful because he jumps in straight in front of you and he will attack you straight away. Okay. So reach out for the controls. I won't unpause it until you're ready. Don't forget you'll need to deploy your weapons as well. So get ready to do that first of all. Okay. You see him jump in, there he is, straight in front of you. That's it, you got him. And he goes straight for you. Very, very aggressive.
It was a nice... I overhead the...
Overheating the lasers. So what you, again, I'll do a bit of co-piloting. I'll pop a little bit more power into your weapons so they cool down a bit quicker for you. That's it. You're doing good. You want to try and keep him, in front of you, chasing his tail, so that he doesn't have that much chance to turn around and attack.
Let's go every game.
Nice. You got him on the back foot. You've got him constantly trying to run away, which is really good for you. That's it. Tracking through, nice. You're doing really well. 54% you've taken his shields out, so you're attacking his hull now straight away as well. You can see now the display is showing that his shield generator is actually starting to generate the layers of shield again. But you're constantly keeping him on the defensive, so that's good. Not letting him become aggressive. In the main game, if you go, we've just entered the latest big free update to the game called Wings, which allows you to group up with up to 4 players together and kind of act almost as like a wing. You can open up your nav computers to each other as well and nav lock to a certain person, so when they hyperspace jump away, your ship will automatically follow them as well. So in sort of situations where maybe you're finding it a bit hard, you can join up in a wing, share some bounty, share some rewards, bring more firepower to the battle. Or escort traders. Traders obviously spend a lot of money on commodities, they don't spend money on weapons. So joining a wing with a trader, if they make a profit, you get some of the bonus for escorting them. That's it. Shields down again, he's at 20%. Don't forget to throttle back, that's it. He's a lot slipperier than the other guy. You'll notice that he's a lot better at manoeuvring away from you. But you're doing really well. 11%, 10% from almost in single. 5. That was a really big hit there. You can see his vents heating up. There's a whole heat mechanic in the game as well. That's how you lock onto ships. So everything that you do generates heat, especially with things like lasers. Projectile weapons like multi-cannons, they don't produce so much heat because the heat's actually expelled out into space. And you can do a thing called silent running, where you close all your vents down, so then you kind of disappear off the radar and you can sneak about. However, all that heat builds up inside the ship. Slowly your heat levels rise, your modules start taking damage, and ultimately your hull will take damage and explode.
Super nice experience.